So I'm gonna start making my bowl of matcha. I've already sifted my matcha. I'm letting my chasen get soft. I've added it to warm water to absorb some of that and become more malleable. We're gonna add 3.5 ounces of water. This water temperature is around 185 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit. What you want to do is basically bring it up to a boil, kill the heat, open the lid to allow the excess steam, and let the water stop moving. That will get it to around 195. So we add it slowly and then we speed up. If we add it really fast at the beginning, it's going to splash and matcha is just going to hit the walls and just go everywhere. It's just going to make it a little bit more difficult for us to kind of get started. So I'm going to have to move a little bit fast because I definitely want to take advantage of how warm this is. I didn't preheat the bowl. It's something that you can do if you want to. Now, there are 3 levels when you whisk. The first one is, as you can see, the water and the matcha are not totally integrated yet. The matcha is at the bottom, most of the water is at the top. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that none of the matcha is stuck at the bottom or on the sides, and I mix it around a little bit. So now you can see that the color is a bit even and we're ready to start. You start at the middle, you try to use 3 fingers very, very lightly and soft. Hold back as much as you can to the whisk. And a really, really soft touch. Slightly lift it off the bowl and begin to whisk back and forth. The motion should be the equivalent of almost like using a whip. Like if you're Indiana Jones and you're trying to just whip it back and forth, whip it back and forth. So that's exactly what I'm doing with my wrist. And I'm also going all the way to the top of the bowl and to the bottom of the bowl, and I'm bouncing back and forth. As you can see, I'm not using a lot of force. The bowl isn't even moving. And I'm just really, really softly and energetically just going back and forth. As you can see on the outside, the liquid is starting to form almost like a whirlpool, and it's mixing within itself. So a lot of people will go like this. It's not really necessary. If you stay at the middle and create the initial foam, that will allow you to kind of do what is necessary next. So now that I've created quite a bit of foam, what I want to do is I want to make sure that any tea that's been accumulated on the walls because of my whisking is down. I want to make sure that that's completely integrated. And then I go to the surface. And on the surface, I want to make sure that if there's any bubbles, it's almost like shaving cream. And you want to make sure that that's really nice and fine. And then just for presentation, I'm going to give it a little bit more body. So I'm going to do a circle all the way around the outside of the bowl, go towards the center, and lift. So it gives you a little bit more of a, kind of like a peak. And that's how you make your first bowl of matcha.